Alright guys, so welcome back to another episode of Stardew Valley. We're gonna just set these real quick because I didn't like how they were in the last video. There, that should be good for now at least. So I have something to explain, and let's just go up. We'll take care of this first, then we'll go outside and we'll take a look. It's salmon berry season. No. Not really a fan of those. They're good for beginning of the game, but they're not really good at the end of it. Like the man from Stardew Valley. The spirits are very happy today. They will do their best to shower everyone with good fortune. Oh, it's a good day. Weather for tomorrow. Well, the weather right now is sunny. Weather for tomorrow, clear and sunny. Okay, so move this because that's getting annoying. So, I have something to explain. If you look up on the top over here, it says the 15th. That is a far difference from where it was. And I'm going to pause and explain this real quick. I shot a video yesterday, and I planned on putting it up yesterday, of episode 5, which would have been this episode. I filmed one day, and then there was the egg hunt Easter-ish event. Which that was a shorter day, so I then did one more day. So I filmed 40 minutes, like 41 or 42 minutes, of a Let's Play episode for you guys. And when I went to look at it, because I did a update to my computer earlier that day, it changed my settings in OBS, which was really annoying, and I don't understand why I did that. But it reset the settings, and the mic and the music sounds were actually, I think the mic was a lot less. Needless to say, like, I couldn't hear my voice over the music, so it was totally unusable. And the only bad thing about Stardew Valley is it doesn't have, or it's not easily accessible to have backup save files. It's just not something I've been aware of. Maybe there is a way to do it, but I have no idea what it is. So needless to say, there was a 3-day jump between my last episode and now. My apologies. I hope that doesn't happen down the road. Ooh, I can already see berries in these trees. Ooh, nice. We're going to gather some of those, and then I have to explain to you that little, well, I'll water these first, but that time off actually made me think of something that I think is going to be good. And, ooh, cool. We needed those. Okay, so I had some time to think about where I wanted to go with a goal for right now. Because right now we're basically just gathering a bunch of supplies. I want to go for the greenhouse. The greenhouse is one of the most beneficial things you can get because it allows you to grow crops all year round. And any time of the year. You can't grow crops outside of their season when they're outside. They'll die. You can plant them, and then I don't even think you can plant them anymore. I think they have it to where it's like as soon as you plant it down, it like goes bye-bye. So that's a thing. So the greenhouse is going to be number 1 on our priority list right now. That is a bit of a problem since it's day 15, and we don't have any parsnips that, here, let me show you. Spring crops. Okay, we need a parsnip for here. That we'll have. We now have the green beans, we have the cauliflower, and we have the potato. We'll get this one. For the quality crops, however, I need 5. I'm going to try for 5 of these because melons and pumpkins are annoying to get quality ones because they take so long to grow. They're like a 12-day crop, 12 or 13-day crop. So, and you only need 3 things to fill this quality one. So I'm going to try for the parsnips. So after we get this all taken care of, we're going to take that stuff to the community center and see what our first gift is. 'Cause every time you complete a bundle, you get a gift. Take one of those, take one of those. Okay, so I don't need these. Let's get this. These two. And these I want to keep for purposes. For crafting purposes. So let's get rid of those. We'll sell this one and 3 others. We'll sell all of these, because right now it's just about getting money. We need those crops bad. So I'll sell 2 of those. We'll have 2 of each of those so we can make seeds for those later. 16, 2, 1. We'll keep these for now. I think that's good. We'll keep one here for now. Let's see what's in the mail. I know you're just getting started as a gardener, so I wanted to give you a little tip. Most crops only grow in one season. When summer arrives, your spring crops will all die out, so plan ahead. Thank you, Evelyn. So, first things first, we're going to go and sell our crops to Pierre. And get a little bit of cash. And then we're going to head over to the blacksmith and take care of those geodes. What's this one? Ooh, Haley. Haley will be thankful. I do have a red mushroom, I believe. I thought I saw one in there. This one I'm gonna accept because it's 225 G. So we're gonna. Ooh, okay. We have stuff to do. We have stuff to do today. Okay, so that gives me a pretty penny. Basic fertilizer. Oh, that only gives me 4 of those. Can I make that yet? Oh, I can. It just takes sap. Hopefully I didn't use all my sap. Okay. Blacksmith first. Because if I get any more gems that I don't need, I can sell them for profit. This is actually going to be really nice. Okay, so let's go to process geodes first. That's a good thing it was only 25. I already have the other ones, so we're going to sell that. It was only 25 to crack it. I got 25 profit. That's good. That's good. 817. That's really good. Now, we're going to swing over to the community center, and then we're going to swing back home. Go this route. We actually have a day full of stuff to do. I am excited. Alright. Where am I going? I think it's this one? No. No. Not this one. This one. Alright, spring crops. So, parsnip, green beans, cauliflower, and bundle complete. What did we get? Ooh, speed grow. Guaranteed to increase growth rate at least by 10%. Mixed with tilled soil. That's not a horribly bad thing. Is that going to be the blacksmith one? Yes, it is. No, it's not. Yes, it is? Yes, it is. Cool. That one's easy to do, especially for me. That's probably one of your first ones that you'll get done. If you spend enough time in the mines. Okay, so now we're going to swing back over to the home, pick up the red mushroom, and then talk to Haley to get an additional $225, get some happiness out of her, and then we're going to buy a buttload of crops, and we're going to plant them. I am excited. We have a solid chance of we have a real solid chance of hitting the 25. I do average mushroom of hitting that 20 or that not 25, hitting that 5 quality for parsnips. So I am peachy keen right now. But I hope you guys are doing well nonetheless. Today was actually pretty enjoyable. I mean, it got really cool, which I like. I'm a much bigger fan of cooler weather. Where's Haley? You're not Haley. I gotta find Haley. You're not Haley. You're Penny. Is Haley? Is that Haley? Is this her, like, right here? Oh, come on. Is she over here? I don't know if that's her or not. I can't see that. Ooh, what's this? Ew, it smells. Why is it locked? I want to explore the sewers. I think Gunther has the key. Professor Gunther? He's a professor? That man is a professor. He looked like a cowboy. The man who runs a museum? Why do you think he has it? I saw a big rusty old key fall out of his pocket one time. A creepy sewer door like this just has to be a match for a big rusty old key. Oy vey. There's something moving around in there. I clearly did not volunteer to go looking at this, but hey, sure, why not? Well, they ran. Okay, is Haley over here? I need to find Haley. No! Haley's usually up by the community center. That's Marnie. Yeah, I don't think Haley's in here. I think she's up north more. Either that or the beach. I'm hoping she's up here. And just my luck, she's not. Great. I'll be right back, guys. Alright, guys, sorry about that. I wanted to look it up just so I wasn't spending all day running around. I was completely off. She is by the river. Hi, Jody. She is down by the river, over by Marnie's place. Yes, she is. Oh, that's exactly what I needed. Hee, I'm so happy. Cool. Delivery. She's more thankful, so that improves her happiness with us. And 225. We had 2 days to do that one. I'm surprised. Usually for the harder ones, or the ones that usually take more, like longer, like slime hunting ones, I think only take 1 day. I'm surprised that one took 2 days. Okay, so I'm gonna make it up to Pierre's real quick. We're gonna go back to the cabin. We're gonna plant all of this stuff. Oh, this day is just cram-packed full of fun. Okay, 20, 25. We are gonna go buck wild with the parsnips. Because they only take, what, 4 days? So we're going to have a buttload of money in 4 days. So on the 19th. 19th or 20th. I'm not sure. I can never figure out if it counted that day that you're on or not. I don't believe it does. Okay, so... now... my issue is he going to cover... Can I make another scarecrow? Because I don't know if he's going to cover. 50 wood, 1 coal, 20 fiber. I don't have any... Nope, wrong one. Yeah, I don't have any, I don't have enough wood, but I don't have any charcoal. Alright, there we go. One, two, three, four. Make. Hey, that's enough. Actually, I'm gonna check on that real quick. Okay, so I just wanted to make sure before I wasted. He actually, instead of I wanted to make sure his radius was enough to cover it. Scarecrows go 8 by 8, so 8 this way, 8 this way, 8 this way, and 8 this way, and then it basically makes a big circle, and that's what the scarecrow protects. Like, if I click on him, I haven't encountered any crows yet. He'll keep crows out of your property. He does it in 8 by 8, and then it's like a big circle. So we should be totally fine. That's all I wanted to make sure. Okay. Oh, hold on, guys. Alright, guys, so sorry about that. I had a phone call that I had to answer. So, we need to finish this. Let's start down here. Get this going. The only downside is I can't build sprinklers yet, do I? Okay, we don't have any sprinklers, which kind of sucks. The basic sprinklers would help out so much. They only do it, like if I were to put it, say, here, it would only hit adjacent blocks to it, so it would only hit 4 blocks. But that's better than none. So, I don't know. It would be nice to have the sprinklers, because our energy is gonna drop drastically having to do this all the time. Okay, well, 5, we got 10 more. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. Alright. I need to water these, don't I? Yes, I do. Dang it. Oh. See, and that's what I mean. Like, I'm kind of hoping it was raining tomorrow, just so I didn't have to do this. This is going to take a while. The only good thing with farming, though, is that with the proficiency boost from it, you get a proficient. Which each thing that there is, where are they? Each thing, like this one is hoe and water can efficiency. Mining is pickaxe. Foraging is axe efficiency. Fishing is, I want to say it's fishing pole efficiency. And combat is, well, no, what is fishing? Yeah, fishing pole efficiency. Because every time you gain a level, the little measuring thing in the game of fishing, like when you're actually fishing, that actually gets bigger. So I think that's where the fishing efficiency comes in. And the combat is health. Your health gets bigger every time you do that. The health does not have to do with this, with your energy, and I will go over that once that actually pops up. Because there's a special item that you can get that boosts your energy. And we're already running low on that. Oh. Okay, we have 2 parsnips. We'll go with the parsnips. We'll go with 1 parsnip and see if we can get away with it. We're gonna have to use 2. And then before we go to bed, I'm gonna pick up some of those berries. Yeah, starting off, it gets kind of hectic with your management when it comes to managing your energy output. Like, swinging a sword in combat does not damage the efficiency, or doesn't damage the energy level. But once you actually start using the pickaxe and the axe itself and the hoe and the watering can, then it starts taking... Why can't I go over? Why? There's something here? Really? Dog? Yeah, once you get all the proficiencies, then it starts helping you out. Otherwise, it's pretty hectic in the beginning of the game. So, we're going to go to bed and hopefully have a good day tomorrow. Oh, speak of the devil. See, we get watering can and hoe proficiency. Did I say efficiency before? Efficiency. It's pro-efficiency. Stone fence, mayonnaise machine. So when you get eggs, you can craft them into mayonnaise. It takes a little while to get it, but the one I'm really focused on is the sprinkler. The only bad thing is all my stuff is already planted, and now I just have to wait. Weather for tomorrow. It's going to rain all day tomorrow. Sweetness. The spirits are somewhat mildly perturbed today. Luck will not be on your side. Okay. This is what I like. I believe it's you don't get experience from watering it. I think it's from planting it and harvesting. Dear neighbor, I hope you are feeling settled in your new home. I am writing to let you know that Pierre's store is now selling fertilizers. Why don't you swing by and see if you can afford a few dozen boxes or so? No thank you. How are you doing, sweetie? I've missed you so much since you left. I hope your farming life is everything you hoped for. Love, Mom. P.S. I sent you your favorite cookies. Cookies. Oh, did I get more berries up here? No. I did get some down here, though. Okay, so first things first, water. Water. And then, I'm thinking, we go into the mine. Because now we're looking at iron. And iron is a good little thing. I believe it's iron is what you need to take care of these, if I'm not mistaken. And the tool upgrade is big for me. Oops. The upgrade for the tools is really big for me because of these stumps right here. These are really hard, and I think you need maybe gold or higher to take those out. Could be mistaken, but you need a really good pick. You need a really good axe for those, and then the big pickaxe helps a lot with the bigger boulders. There are certain things that take the upgrades. There are certain things that don't take the upgrades. But the upgrades are nice because, I mean, you saw how long it took in the last video to chop down a tree. With an iridium axe, it's like 2 or 3 hits and the whole thing is gone. So, yeah, big upgrades help a lot. Okay, that is all taken care of. Can I actually make one of those? Oh, sweet, wild seeds. I'm gonna make 2 of them, so we have them. And then all the other stuff, I can sell. That was the main reason why I wanted that. Huh. Okay. Huh. Go into here. We already have the spring crops. Summer, fall, artisan bundle, We're not going to get anything in. Oh, wait, no, that's not the crops. That's the boiler room. Crafts. The crafts are the ones with the foraging. Winter foraging, summer. Oh, we already have the spring. Awesome. And fall. I don't need any of these items anymore. We can make money off of it. Oh. Okay. New plan. We already have the spring seeds. That's all I need. I'm not focusing anymore on... Although leeks are really good. That's 40 health. That's 56. I'm going to keep the leeks. I'm not going to keep the other stuff. Because here's what we're going to do, folks. Now that we have the spring ones, that's good. We can keep them for when we get the greenhouse. I don't need to focus on saving anymore because of that right there. Which means I can now take all of the items, except for the leeks because they're really good on health, and I can sell everything else. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to sell everything else, and I'm going to keep the leeks. We just made a solid amount of money today. Or at least some kind of money. Okay, we'll take this stuff with. We're going to put this in there and sell the daffodils, the horseradish, and the dandelions. We'll keep this stuff. That's 90 and 25. Let's get that right off the bat. We need some energy. I thought that would have filled it up. Well, I'll be. Hey, give me that. Alright, we're going to make our way up to the cave and have some fun. Oh, and that's one other thing you guys weren't able to see because of the issue with recording. We now have a dog named Remy. He's adorable, and he's sleeping. That's the life of a puppy. We shouldn't need the torches as much anymore, just because we're not in that level of the cave. That's another thing that you guys would have missed from the last video. We actually got pretty far. We got down to level 40, which is huge. There was some dark area, but we ended up getting down to level 40, which is awesome because I think at level 50 you get... I want to say you get a little better weapon, a really quick weapon. I'm going to pick up as many of these as I can because they give 25 health, which isn't bad. Okay, so here we go. Ooh, look at all this iron. Look at all this beautiful iron. Yeah, I see you down there. And with mining, you get XP from everything you mine. You are a hefty boy. There you go. I want to make sure I don't miss any of the iron. Because if we can get a solid amount and start working towards upgrading our pickaxes and our pickaxe, our axe, our hoe, and just everything, it'd be very, very helpful. Oh, these guys are nice. Come on. They give out charcoal. Oh, man. Oh God. How did you guys get out? Tricky devil. Clever girl. there is a whole lot of stuff going on in this level, and I like it. Oh god. Oh god. That could have ended very badly. I need to eat something. Have anything else? No, salmon berries it is. So I heard something today while working that made me think. I was wondering what you guys thought about this. So, back in the olden days, farmers, all that good stuff, the guy said, when I was talking to a gentleman while I was walking around for work, he brought up the fact that more and more people... Oh, come on. Really? Bats are everywhere. He brought up the fact that people are living less because they're not being... Or people are living more because they're not putting as much physical pressure on their bodies, which I want to say I feel is true, because I mean, look at football players. Football players, prime example of it, where these guys are putting so much pressure on their body, and by the time they're 40 and retired from football, they look like they're 60 years old. And our combat level should go up today, I hope. There's a lot of clicking going on. But that was kind of my point. Like, is it the fact that people are doing less strenuous work today that we're living longer? Because, and I felt that tied into the game, because to farm and to do as much work as we're doing in this game, our little guy that he's doing in this game, that would put a whole lot of pressure on your joints, on your muscles. Really, another bat? Get away from me. So, is it... I mean, but staying active is very important. So, do you hold off exercising until you're in your 30s and your 40s? Giving all your joints and muscles enough time to fully... I don't know, fully stretch out, fully grow. What is going on here? We are just going to skip all that. Oh, get away, get away, get away. I don't have my sword. There it is. So I guess that's my question for you guys. Is it the fact that people aren't doing as much, like, labor-intensive jobs like carpentry, plumbing, electrical? Less and less people are doing those. And that's... especially for carpentry, that was a big thing. I actually went to school for carpentry, and that was a big issue, that nobody wanted to do that job. I mean, you get paid muko bucks for it because, I mean, it's a very knowledgeable thing that people need. Something goes bad in your house, you need to know how to fix it, or you need somebody who can fix it and knows what they're doing. So I'm always thinking that maybe, like I said before, maybe hold off, giving your body enough time to progress physically and mentally first, naturally, before coming in artificially, so to speak, with sports and weightlifting, bodybuilding, stuff like that. I mean, bodybuilders are a prime example. Those guys, their bodies, female and male bodybuilders, their joints, their muscles, by the time they get to the older ages, they are screwed royally. Their joints, their knees, muscles. I mean, how many tears people have. I mean, it's not easy. It's not fun. It's not enjoyable. But it makes you think. 45. And we were about to run out of energy. So we're going to head back. We got to 46. I'm happy with that. We got 5 more. We are cruising along. Do I have anything to sell? No, I do not. Okay. I am happy that we got this, though. We got the winter root. Oh, there's Abigail. That's actually something I thought about buying into my first house too. I would like to get a house that at least has a good frame or a structure behind it, and then do the work I need to. Having the carpentry and architectural background I do, and IT, I could put them all together and make a really nice house, I think. But do I want to put in all that work too? You know, I mean, that's like with the whole Stardew Valley thing, with building up the house again, putting all this work into it, upgrading it. It's a lot of work. Definitely not something you can just do easily. Actually, I don't want this in there. I just want the stuff I can use to make stuff with. Everything else will stay in here. Tools included. Alright, so we're going to call that for today. I'm hoping mining and combat. I'm hoping both of those go up. Maybe just one. Sweetness. Mining. We got proficiency with the pickaxe and a new recipe. Miner treat. I think that has to do with mining and magnetism. So if you eat that, you get a little bonus for amount of time of being able to mine quicker, as well as stuff is attracted to you after you break it apart. You don't have to go and grab it, which really nice. Okay, we didn't get combat, but I'll take the mining one. It's much appreciated. And $705. Sweetness. The horseradish, 75, not as much. 200. The daffodils, well, there were 9 of them. The 4 dandelions. I'm surprised. Wow. Works for me. And that is going to do it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't. And I will see you all next time. Take care.